Hello people, it's Barry here with an opening on a bunch of Sentai Gears. The number will be in the title. Um, so I don't know, I don't expect this one to be that long. Just because, they're just Sentai Gears. But anyways, we'll be opening up Gashapon sets 1, 2, and 3. And then Candy Toys sets 1 and 2. And then the Cure Major Gear. So, yeah, again, I just expect this one to be quick and easy, so I should get the ready. It's actually nice to finally have toys to use these in, and I know it doesn't do much, but equality. Obviously, the only one that, or technically the next one, will be the next video will be this one. Because I just do magazine ones by themselves. Before we go on, I did put this behemoth together. Gosh, this thing is pretty. Wow. I said this before. I'm not actually going to display it like this. I'm still going to display it as Wild Tosai King. This is gonna make this fun. I'm still going to display it as Wild Tosai King just because, so that I can use up most, because, the issue with this formation is that you're literally stuck with, you're stuck with the trailer, the wild cannon, the head for Wild Tosai King / the horn for Cube Rhinos, the hand for Tosai Geo, and then the King's Sword. The fact this thing is 3 things is funny, but you're left with all this. I don't want to display this. Although I honestly don't know how exactly I am going to display. Well, because technically if I actually do want to display Dodekaio, I have to essentially remove my VS vehicles, which I probably have to start doing that just because, I kind of don't... I as much as, Loot Pat, I love Loot Pat for being the first mecha line I got into, and I, played with. Just playing with Jewel during Kyuranger is just a lot, I'm just wow, I missed out on so much. So, yeah. So, I think I'm going to go by release order of how I'm going to open these. So, this is Gashapon 3, Gashapon 3, Gashapon 2, Gashapon 2, Gashapon 3, Gashapon 2, Candy Toy 2, Gashapon 1, Gashapon 2, Gashapon 1, Gashapon 1, Candy Toy 2, Candy Toy 2, Cure Major, and Candy Toy 1. So, initially I was just gonna keep them in their bags, but I'm like, I got the extra gears, so I'm fine. So, I should have probably actually looked at what order these are, because I'm gonna cover them just by the order they are actually listed by, not by numerical, because I find it weird just how, because technically that's not how Gashapon does it. So, here we go. Man. Definitely, the chrome bothers me so much with the Gashapon ones, because they're not consistent. But anyways, so here's Ranger, the tribal symbol, Die Ranger, and Tokyo Jur. That one's pretty neat. Jeez. So, we're not gonna, obviously, just because I really do want to keep this a short video, let's... So out of all, like, these three, they technically haven't used Jew Ranger, right? I want to know. I haven't watched the show. Oh, this is Georgia. That one's in Candy Toy 3. That's weird. Oops. So that's the entirety of Gashapon 1. So there we go with that. So now we got Candy Toy 1. So I guess I have to rip out the candy too, but it sucks that I'm not gonna have any of these boxed. Man, I'm hungry right now. Like, yeah, we did just order food, but I mean, like, you know, I need some snack. Let me go over. I need to see if any of essentially, because I don't have the, you know, other 4 candies for Candy Toy 2, I might as well eat this. If only I didn't leave my water upstairs. Oh well. So, Go Ranger. Go Kaiger. And Ryu Soldier. This one's just kind of funny to have, obviously, because Dino Fury is airing. Or its non-existence is a non-existence. That startled me. So 31. Geki Ranger? Oh, I misinterpreted. I thought I heard Sanju Ichi. What does that sound have to do with Go Catcher? Isn't wait, this is 23. Don't we have that one? Nope. I just want to make sure I don't play sounds we're gonna hear. But last but not least. This one's 8. So there we go with that. So like I guess if I had to be honest, I kind of just prefer the selection for Candy Toy 1 over Gashapon 1. And just aesthetically, I just prefer the Candy Toy ones. Because, man, the Gashapon ones annoy me so much. So I don't know if I should open this one, or we should leave this one last, because it's special technically. So I guess we'll just, go through, Candy Toy, Gashapon 2, which this one's obviously already kind of like my favorite. First of all, ow. Second of all, this one has 4 new ones, but obviously we get the one and only PowerRider, my favorite Sentai series, so I'm very happy to own this. I actually do want to pick up another one so then I can display it with my powered metal. Oh, Ranger. So I finally have this. Then Time Ranger. I think this, out of this selection, only PowerRider got used, so that's what makes it a lot better. And Shinkenger, like, man, like, you can just tell in person the differences in the gold. The gold here is a lot, like, more, I want to say duller, but that's not really the case. Like, you can tell this one's just a lot shinier, and this one's more like bronze-ish gold. I know it's not making sense, but focus. Woohoo! Need you Q. Who is this? Someone in the 20s. This is 29. That was Magi Ranger. That would have been fine. I don't know why I got flustered at that, because I'm like, wait, need you Q? Wait, this is like someone in like the early 10s, right? The early 20s. Because I don't know why. I keep forgetting Q is 9. Wait. Wrong order. And we already know, like, the reason why I accidentally skipped O-Ranger is because I was going to say, like, we already know that O-Ranger and Shinkenger, you can't reverse them just because, you know, that thing. I was gonna say, are we getting the Gal Ranger? It's just in front of me. So 11. Wait, 11? We can't do that one. Okay. So there is, oops. There is Gashapon 2, which is, I think just because of the fact that it has, well, no, I would actually have to say Gashapon 4 is probably my favorite selection. What, if I can remember it? What, because I only know Battle Fever. Are Go Busters in it? Is not R. Is Go Busters. I forgot like what the earlier ones are supposed to be. I know Battle Fever and Loot Pat are in it. Ginga Man. And Live Man? Yeah, okay. Who's first? Mega Ring? Yeah. Yeah, so the person just got rid of the candy, so I think they used all of these. No, they didn't. Okay, technically, yeah, they did. So, Mega Ranger, which just, I don't know, I was just going to say it's just Mega Silver. I just realized the half visor thing until now. Am I dumb? Gal Ranger. Wow, see, look how nice that looks. I like the simplified animals. Hurricaneger. Man, the backs are pretty cool. And go under. So, whoops. Am I going to get intruded? I think I'm in the clear. I like how both of these sets actually have 4. Miscalculated my time, but I'll be sure to be quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Mega Ranger gives you Akiba Ranger reverse. That's neat. So what, now we got Jew Ranger and Gal Ranger? So, yeah, okay. Because we still don't have a Magi Ranger or Bokenger or Zenkaiser or Zenkai Red, technically. Oh, I forgot to do the reverse. Journey. That's 40. Okay, this is either Lupin Ranger or Pop Ranger. Okay, it's Lupin Ranger. When is Goggle 5 getting released? Because I'm like, you know, Hurricaneer, or Goggle 5 and Hurricaneer got... They got used within the same episode, so it's like... Or they... Essentially, they are like, you know, one of the first... What? Who are you? Oh, okay, this one's the special one. Okay. But I'm like, you know, like... I'm like, Goggle 5 should get released. Or Goggle 5 should be getting released. It was one of the earlier ones, but then that's like saying, oh, Ninja should get released. Because it was one of the earlier ones. Like, at least Geotra's getting released. Oh, what? This is 37. This is Courager? Courager is in Gashpon 5. Like, I was gonna say, wait, what? This one doesn't do a different sound? But... Yeah, okay, again, just like Gashpon and, like, Candy Toy or Shogun 1, I just like the selections for the Candy Toys a lot more. So, second to last, we'll take a look at Gashapon 3. I like... Now, this one, like, if I... Like, I like the selection for this one. It's all, like, Showa. Or, yeah. Maskman is Showa. It's all Showa Sentai. So, Sun Vulcan. Maskman. Which I think this one did get recently used. And... Jetman, which is probably my favorite out of the selection. I just like how they just paired these two. It just works. And that's weird. But I don't know what these ones do. Reverse. I forgot what they did. 27. Who? Oh, Abba Ranger. Go Busters. Last but not least, honestly, I feel like that sound doesn't really work with Jetman. Honestly, I think the, like... Wow. I was just expecting the generic special sound, but I did not expect Merry Christmas. So obviously I don't have, obviously Shogun 3 is getting released this month. So I can't really compare because that, like, if I had to be honest, like Gashapon 3 and Shogun 3 are like probably the two selections, like, man, these are really good selections. I'm actually probably gonna have to give it to Gashapon 3, if I have to be honest, because, like, yeah, Shogun 3, it's Car Ranger, Jewelger, and Q Ranger, but I feel like just I guess the way I'm ranking them is just correlation. And it's just like, yeah, like, cool, Jewelger and Q Ranger, then you just get Car Ranger. Speaking of Car Ranger, here's Kira Major. So I don't know how you should open this. Not this stupid label to deal with. So yeah, like, obviously, like, I'm not getting the super red version of Cure Major. You know, that's why I opted for this one. Like, because technically the super red version's a lot easier to obtain because it was the first released version of it. But you know, like, I know, like, I understand, like obviously the way I, like, say to get, like, super reds is if you really like that team. So obviously, you know, Cure Major's a fan favorite, so it makes sense to get it. But, like, you know, I still have yet to see the series. So this one's pretty neat. Like, it's weird that, like, the release of this thing was weird because this is one of the first ones they put out. But then they didn't even, like, tell us how it was going to happen because we're like, oh, is it a promotion? Like, okay, so it's a promotion of some kind. Is this a campaign item? No. It's just a clothing apparel, and it's like, okay. Did this one even get used? 20. I didn't catch on who that was. Car Ranger, of course. I was like, who's 20? I'm like, man, I did not know the Car Ranger collection, connection would have came back to us. So now we got to do stuff with the gear dilator because we have to do things that Zox has done. So which is essentially like these two, because I don't think we don't have half of them. But obviously, just to prove these are literally the exact same. Gosh. The Bandai blog literally told you how exactly you're supposed to hit it, which is essentially you have to move it like this and such. But Zox has used Hurricaneger and Goanger, so. Well, that ruined it. I just need to remember the order this was in. And then obviously for, the fact that I don't understand why this wasn't a thing, if I can organize this. This frustrates me a lot more because obviously, Gokaiger, and as he's upset, Gokaiger and Ryusoulger are the two series he did, he lent his voice in, but, it doesn't acknowledge them at all. It's just weird. And, my Chrome is already flaking on mine because of, the fact I like this sometimes, and just the fact of that. But, it's just, I don't know, man, I just would have preferred, I think, I know it's a lot. It's asking a lot for some reason. I would have just at least appreciated if he could have just announced the names. like, I don't understand why, like, they only made him do O-Ranger and Shinkenger. Like, I understand because, like, if, you know, it's like, you're almost there. Like, you're almost there. Like, you're just missing the spot. And it's like, if you have him this far, you might as well just, like, I think, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for, like, oh, I want all the Sentais to, like, have their own individual sounds. Like, I'm not asking for that. I think the Sentaiger sound, like, it's fine to have that sound set. Like, it's a lot easier. But I just would have preferred if just saying the name, I think, is good enough. Then you could have kept the Sentaiger thing running. Especially, like, I think it's just, especially for the fact it's really baffling it cannot even read Dokaiger. Like, that's just weird. But, like, and also the thing too is just like, I just would have, like, I know I'm like this, I'm diving into like review territory, but I just would have liked if it actually did read. Like, I would have just liked if there was, like, for it just to read each Sentai team and just to genericize Zenkaiger or Zenkaiger, because, like, it reads Zenkaiser, but then all the other four are just read as Sentaiger. I'm just like, why? Just, like, because I thought at first, like, the Zenkaigers were separated in their own category. But they're not. They're categorized under these ones, which is just weird. But, yeah, so we have 3, 6, 9, 9 plus 8. So we got 18 gears. I'm just going to call this opening a bunch of Sentai Gears. So obviously, next up, we'll just be taking... next video, I will just be taking a quick look at this. So, this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. I feel like I should probably... Well, it's going to get cut down anyway. Bye.